Now, a 3 News Verify. We wanted to clear up some mixed messages out there over assistance to East Palestine residents and FEMA's role. Here's Carmen Blackwell.
Will the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, give assistance to Ohioans after the East Palestine train derailment? We've noticed multiple reports across social media, so let's verify. Here are the sources that we use to confirm: Ohio Governor Mike DeWine, FEMA's Budget in Brief Handbook, and U.S. Senator J.D. Vance. Let's start with the governor. Just this morning, DeWine tweeted that his administration has been in touch with FEMA to talk about the possibility of the state receiving federal support, stating in part, quote, "But FEMA continues to advise that Ohio is not eligible for assistance at this time." Now, we did a deep dive into FEMA's website, and here's what we found. In FEMA's 2023 policy for disaster response, it says, quote, "Through the Disaster Relief Fund, FEMA provides individual and public assistance to state and local governments in order to help families and communities affected by declared disasters to rebuild and recover. FEMA also administers hazard mitigation programs that reduce the risk to life and property from floods and other hazards. FEMA stands ready to provide rapid assistance and resources in emergency situations whenever state and local capabilities are overwhelmed or seriously threatened." Just hours ago, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance visited East Palestine. He says the mix-up with calling in the feds for assistance stems from controversy with officials on who or where to shift the blame of the train's derailment.
There's some tension between declaring a federal disaster and having FEMA come in and then shifting the liability of this accident to the federal government as opposed to the train company that actually caused the problem.
So, will Ohioans receive assistance from FEMA for the East Palestine train derailment? For now, at least, we can verify no. Carmen Blackwell, 3 News.
Now, earlier today, when Governor DeWine spoke with the White House and requested that federal aid from FEMA, he also asked for help from the Department of Health and Human Services and the CDC. NBC News is reporting tonight that the White House is sending teams from both agencies to take a look at health concerns in East Palestine.